Hey everyone, it's GamerCat09 and welcome back to more Let's Play Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender. And we are continuing on where we left off into the wonderful world of Glitch City, back into our favorite bar, and continuing wherever the hell we are on whatever day, I don't even know. I feel like it's been a century, but it has not. So yeah, everything is pretty decent right now. We have 2825 in funds. We have a crazy background. I don't think we have anything to do here. Oh, we do. We do. We do. And it's Crystal's birthday today, so we are mixing drinks and changing lives in the honor of Crystal. So, let's read the Augmented Eye. There's new stuff. Alarms rise as the Apollo Trust Bank suffers terrorist attack. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announce what seemed to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was then locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with a dual threat here, CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own... Wait. I feel like I've read this. Hope size, alright. I feel like I've read this. Have I read all of these? Yes. Why is it telling me I didn't? I don't know. Yes, and pollution. So I have read these. Yeah, because I remember for saying that. Okay, so there's really... Is there anything else I can... The walls... Yeah, there's not too much going on here. I wonder if we get, like, more stuff later. I don't know. Okay, thank you. Yes, I did read this. And then I read that as well. So, we can just go straight to work then and begin our night. And my voice feels pretty good tonight, so I'm hoping I can, like... return some voices because I feel a little bit more refreshed, and I have a bottle of water on standby so that way we can get through this as best as we can. I will try. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. Say, what's this bottle? A bottle of absinthe I had at home. I went to have it appraised, but the guy said that without label, there's not that much value to it. It's still a nice bottle of absinthe, though. I see. Are you going to serve it today? It looks like the absinthe can be detected by the station's database, so it's not counterfeit. I'll serve it only if customers ask for it. Sounds good. Want me to serve you a glass of it? I'll pass. Absinthe's not my kind of thing. Well then, I'll be in my office. Careful with that thing. Alright. Okay then. You know what? Whatever. Fine. We'll just roll with it. The same music. It's fine. It's fine. Time to serve. Serve, mix, and change lives. Wait. That's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets don't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. And then a fucking brain shows up. Really? Okay, what kind of voice does the brain get? You just casually have a bottle of absinthe in your apartment, right? Tell me what kind of voice the brain gets. We already have a Mr. T voice. We have really deep male voices. We have like really high-pitched, fast girl voices. Like what am I doing for the brain? Should I do like an evil voice? Like, I don't even know how to do an evil voice. Well, I can't do a robot voice. I feel like my evil voice and my robot voice would be the same. What can I produce? I am not an expert. Good evening. There we go. I'll do that. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Let's see. I'll have a green fairy. I sound like an old woman. I'm sorry. Darth Vader? Oh dear lord. You're gonna hurt me. We're just going for like old woman, I guess, because that's all I can produce. Green fairy. Green fairy? Blue fairy! Sorry, the absinthe bottle distracted me. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy. Alright. So, blue fairy. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's double it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 1, 2. And then one of those. Aged and mixed. We're gonna make a giant blue fairy. Get more money. Here you go. Nice. Yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff? And eat. I have the same system Lilum do. Can I ask you something, Miss... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Not too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram, of that I'm sure. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. Can a brain get drunk? We'll find out. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars can scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic, did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. So, beer. A double beer? I don't think I can make a double beer. Oh wait, yeah I can. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. A giant beer. There we go. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. There are 5 of them. I feel like a serial killer was behind that. Can it taste the difference in these drinks? I'm so confused. Like, does it pour it in like it's floating liquid? I don't know. I feel like this is the first step to the head museum in Futurama. Exactly. Exactly. Hey Taylor, may I ask you something a bit indiscreet? You can ask anything you want. While you had your other body, were you male or female? That's actually quite the question. Especially considering I don't really know the answer either. You don't? I mean, I remember my name was Taylor. In fact, I remember every detail of my life, but that's the one thing that's a bit blurry. Blurry? Yeah, the team that put me here said that it might be a side effect of the whole process. But my family and friends say that even in life, I didn't put too much thought into questions about gender. So in the end, we're back to square one. Wait, don't you have pics or anything else? To be honest, I've chosen to not look too deeply into my old identity. Partly because I'm happier in this ambiguous state. Now this is interesting. I like what they did here with the game because this is showing, in a futuristic standpoint, that gender has nothing to do with anything. It's just literally how people perceive it. And because he forgets, well, he or she or it forgets what they used to be, it doesn't matter anymore. So that's actually, I like that. That's a nice touch to the story. And that's how it should be. But also because I have this gut feeling I'm not psychologically prepared to see what I look like. I don't know. I feel like if I do, I might crumble. Damn. Just out of curiosity, in the third-person scenario, how should one refer to you? By my name. I guess that makes sense. If you absolutely need to use pronouns, refer to me like you'd refer to any other household appliance. A TV or anything like that, and it. Are you okay with that? In the end, even if I could speak, I'm just an object. That's actually something I've internalized a long time ago, even with my original body. I see. If that doesn't make you comfortable, feel free to use neutral pronouns. To be honest, you can refer to me however you want. I don't really pay mind to that. But this isn't what makes me comfortable. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. Oh, god damn it. Well, there we go. We've answered that question. We've answered that question. If you want to call that a downside, if you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw a different behavioral cycle even. But it's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you is being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Oh, who's this? Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Oh, okay. What voice did I give her? Fuck. Just, oh, Alma, where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking dismembered brains every day. I mean, I did work summer and Lila maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Let's make a cobalt velvet, straight from Taylor to Alma. Okay, cobalt velvet. Let's see. Can I double this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rocks mixed. A giant one for Alma. There we go. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys I've been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian? Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here, nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than any other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've got to go. I'll leave you 2 lovely ladies alone. See you. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. That was a serious burn, Alma. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one, and then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella... Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister Diana just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. Sounds like you, Alma. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forget about him. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she only had known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Boom. Roasted. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know, proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Some bottle of absinthe I found at home. It's unlabeled, so it's not that valuable. Do you know how to serve it? I'd usually need some kind of spoon to perch a cube of sugar, but the station does all that for me. Do you want some absinthe then? Sure, let's try it. Let's give Alma some absinthe, go to the bottled drinks tab, drag it to the shaker before mixing. It's Puke Green Fairy. And then mix it? Okay. Alright. Oh boy, she's gonna get drunk. Careful, it's a strong drink. I'll tell you if it's strong or not. Oh god. And indeed it is. Holy shit. Are you okay? I'll be fine. I've had worse in college. What did you do in college, by the way? Jaeger bombs, giant taco pizzas, acute student teacher. We all did acute student teacher at some point in college. I'm talking about studies, woman. I know. I'm a computer engineering dropout. Dropout? I was getting fed up with the whole make programs for other people thing. I see. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kind of said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yup. Can you speak French? Mon erglisseur est plein d'anglais? Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Sorry to hear you're feeling so down and had to reject your boyfriend's marriage proposal. Do you want some absinthe? Yes, that's exactly what happened, Blawwolf. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make a bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info, like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles, and it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time, frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Give me something non-alcoholic. I want to play it safe with the whole absinthe thing. Something without alcohol. Okay. So, no Karmatrine. A Bleeding Jane? There's a Bleeding Jane, that's 200. 170. Someone did hint to me that you're gonna want to try to double drinks and like get the most buck out of it if they're not specific, so that way you can have more money and tips and all that stuff. So I'm gonna try to take that option. That's 170. Frothy water, that's 150. That's super, yeah. Everything else, oh, optional, that's 150. 150. 150. Okay. So, a Bleeding Jane. So we'll do a large Bleeding Jane. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All blended. Yes. There we go. Here. I hope you haven't spiced up this one. Alma, please. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken, having to move my liquor collection, never mind the fact that my cat's shut in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure, sure. Oh, look at that. I took my client on a break. Interesting. And I'm gonna save. There we go. Wow, we really put in this much time already? Jesus. Okay. Little sip. They would be interesting roommates, but I kind of feel, Jill, like when my friends moved out and they're like, oh, move in with me. And I'm like, no, I don't really like moving in with people that I can tolerate like that. At least not with, like, girls. Like, girls just cause drama. And if you're not ready or prepared for that, it just sucks. Cold, 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 cold! Whatever. Just keep it. It's fine. It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Sweet and alcohol-free. Alright. Flavor, sweet. The fuck? Sugar Rush? So, okay. That's 150. That's also 150. 170, there we go. We're getting there. Nope, that's got alcohol in it. That has alcohol in it. And that has alcohol in it. Okay, so sweet, was it Blue Fairy? 170. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2. Aged and mixed. A blue fairy. A very large blue fairy. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely, and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Alma. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yup. Why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Dear Lord. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says it's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass. It was a success. Oh my god. I don't know why. Dorothy is so fucking weird and I love her. She's just like, I'm a sex worker. And she's just so fucking giddy about it. It's amazing. Okay then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After I start testing the networks, I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I could use info someone already gave me, but the usual way is using a buffer overflow. Buff? What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Oh my god. Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Oh man. What have I done? Make me buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Sounds like she's getting off on the hacking thing. Oh my god. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're having sex instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. Your ride? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay, I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Oh no. Oh no, more voices. Oh man. Oh, was he the Joker? What's with the question mark? Is this just the Joker? The Riddler? No, I'm sorry, the Riddler, not the Joker. The Riddler, that's what I was thinking. Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of a suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls could gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone, from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie, can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Why did I nail that? Oh my god. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17? Like, is it the 17th drink? Or, like, I don't think there's, like, 17... I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't... Either 17 ingredients or 17... the 17th drink. Let's see. It's number 17. A piano man. So 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's 18. Make sure none of the drink histories mention 17. Oh, that's a good point. Let's see. Say the name of this drink 3 times for the mirror you look like a fool. Brown. 8 out of 10 smug assholes. Okay. No. No. PG rated show? No. 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 Or maybe it's like 17 characters and that's the name? Interesting. Doesn't look like there's anything in the description about 17. Chocolate milk, pile driver. So let's try 17 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 13. That's less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. That's less. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm getting there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not look at. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. Okay. Not that. Maybe ingredients? 2, 4, 6, 9. 2, 4, 6. Also 9. 3, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5. Possible 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 6, 9, 10. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 ingredients. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ingredients. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ingredients. So far we're getting about 10 ingredients. Oh, this one's getting to be a little bit. So 5, 10, then 16, 17, 18 ingredients for Piano Man. 3, 6, and 5 is 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wait, why did I do that? 16, 17, 18. Okay, so that's also 18 ingredients, I believe. 4, wait, 6 and 4 is 9? Or no, 6 and 4 is 10. What am I doing? I can't add tonight! So that's 10 ingredients. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. That's 10 ingredients. 4 of each ingredient. 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, no. I feel like it's gotta be, like, this one. What do you guys think? Like, I think it's gotta be Piano Man. Because it's, like, the 17th drink out of 24. And 5, 10, 16, 17. It has 18 ingredients, but so does this one, I believe. Actually, no, this one. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. Nothing else is popping out. Like, nothing is even, like, 17 ingredients. So I'm just going to say it's Piano Man, because it's the 17th one. So, I don't know if I could double it. I could try. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I can. No. So just 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. Rocks mixed. I'm gonna try that. Let's try Piano Man, cross our fingers. Let's see. Apparently it's not. How is this a 17? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. Ooh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. And what brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how many things I've been going on the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves me right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed, or something, which is true. Pfft, takes over a pride. You can't take over a pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, table. Okay then, I give up. 17 is us. Huh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is a whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, and it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume, served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum, floating, perfume, in a... son of a bitch. What kind of... Oh, a fedora with perfume and a plum. Okay, so... mix that up. And plum foam. There we go. Can you imagine being a bartender in real life in this situation? I would just walk away. Call me back over when you're willing to tell me the name of the drink. Seriously. Here. Ha! You didn't! Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will. I'll drink this, perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. Well, then this would be that movie, The Others, where, like, you don't know you're dead, and then you're actually dead, and then it makes it really weird. What? What tells you I even existed before entering that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real and we're not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality's real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a close-minded way of seeing things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanara has started. It means the twilight of the gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, most likely gunshots. Jill, come here a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus. Yeah, I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zangatsu on hand, just in case. That was the guy's name. I was trying to think of him the other night. I was telling him to John, I was like, what the fuck is that guy's name? The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Oh, I'm thinking, I thought he was, I thought he was talking about a person. He's talking about a bat. Never mind. I know, what about 4? What about poor 4? I would go home to the kitty and be like, no, I'm risking my life. I'm gonna go save my cat. Heh. Sigh. Jill, or Gil, 4. Aw, she does think of 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Aw, I didn't get flawless service. I made 2 mistakes? God damn it. So, I got $994. Sleep tight, I'll protect you. Damn it. I fucked up twice. That makes me sad. No kitty left behind. Yeah, I didn't know where I fucked up the second one. I know the first one I did, but whatever, it's okay. I'm sure everybody fucks up the first time. Are you sure it's safe to keep playing? Rise and shine. Oh, good morning. It's 11 a.m. though. That's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's really not safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Sai's okay. Oh yeah, I wonder if she was affected, if she's like one of the ones frozen or not, or... Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I'd appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. Like, everybody's getting shot outside, but we're gonna go out into where all the bullets and stuff is and stop somewhere for lunch. Like, what? And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer. Chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was going to say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table. But I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me. Want one? Sorry, I don't smoke. Don't mind me though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. So she's a smoker. Say, how is the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Oh right, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? Dunno, some flea market ages ago? Why? Nothing. It's just like the one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You could keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. Take your time. 4! Look at him! Oh my god, he's so fucking cute. I love him so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I wish I could pet him. I wish there was a pet kitty button right here. Just like, I want to pet the kitty. I want to pet the kitty. I want to pet the 4. I love 4. He's so cute. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him some time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat? They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. Ah, I see. What? Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture isn't here. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What, me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Ah, so okay, so this was her ex-girlfriend. And then her sister, and then this is Jill in the middle. Huh, is this pic recent, or? Actually, that's one from 3 to 4 years ago. You look exactly the same. Don't you eye shame my cat. Exactly. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off of something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know. I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing, nothing! Now please give that to me. Lope. Alright. I saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Oh, look at them! Little chibi versions of themselves. Interesting. Oh, there's a big Kira Mickey poster, and they're out on the bar. The porch thing. Damn, you have lots of beer. Oh, okay, beers so far, cans left. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? Okay. I shall drink. The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Dunno, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Pfft. Is this one made with that, what was the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic Nutriogenic dichometrical lidogenol or NDL. Jesus. If they never officially broke up, that means you're still together? Have you been emotionally cheating on her every time you flirt with people at the bar? That's a good point, Blawwolf. I do not know. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experiment fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And is this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see. And I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. There's my alcohol collection if you feel like getting anything else. Those bottles over there? I can't afford a fancy fridge or whatever for them, so I have to put them in plain sight. I'm guessing if some authority on alcohol came in here, he'd stab me for crimes against beverages or something. Anyway, many of them are still drinkable. I could get you some of the absinthe I brought to the bar if you want. I'm not an Oscar Wilde kind of person, sadly. I'm more of a Theodore Roosevelt girl. I have a teddy bear on my closet, but I don't think you could drink it. Nah, that's what I... Wait, you do? I'm not ashamed of Dr. Fluff, but it just so happens that I have a cat. And I don't want the bear's fillings spilled all over the place. Oh. Anyway, beer's fine, don't worry. If you say so. Where did that collection come from anyways? Calling it a collection is too generous, I think. I got it from my grandpa. He made a will where the only thing stipulated was that I got them. Heh, that's sweet. I've already downed some of it over the years, though. Half of them have colored water instead of alcohol. I guess you need to be an expert or something to notice the difference. Yeah, I make sure the water's the right color, though. Bottom line, if you want to taste anything from it, let me know. You're too kind. On a side note, it surprises me you kept that poster of me in the room. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna open a new beer. We're gonna open a new beer. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. I'm still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot on the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, dunno, a dildo-shaped trophy or something and you had it there as a conversation starter. Okay. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think, and I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Oh god, it's getting serious. Uncomfortable. Oh, look at that. Oh god. Changing voices. It's like I'm drinking. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy? Did you just call me a dildo face? Yeah, keep drinking. That's what friends are for. Hey, boss, be honest with me here. About what? Who's Gil exactly? What do you mean? Oh boy. You know what I mean. Who the fuck is he? Oh yeah, that. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I know for certain that Gil was in the Hong Kong riots, and he took part in the anti-riot force before defecting. That should give me a clue as to who he is, but... So far, I've only found out about one such defector, and he didn't leave Hong Kong for at least 4 years. I also know for certain that Gil was in England and France during the time frame. And it's always like that. When I think I have a clue as to who he is, something else comes up that contradicts the evidence. That guy's troublesome. Oh boy. Let's prepare a new beer. Beer 3. A bit, yeah. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You could be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. He what? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Right, levitation potion. The fuck was that? I think that was my cat meowing out there. It threw me off. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judged him from what he did as an employee, and aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, coffering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. I wonder what happens if I get drunk. How so? Well, with the regulars you have earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker, can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. She's a nice girl, you know? I don't think she's young enough to be called a girl, says the girl who's eternally 17. In any case, she's really lovely. When you hear her speak of her family, she speaks with such love, her face just brightens up. It makes me kind of jealous that she has such a close relationship with them, to be honest. Oh boy, let's pop open a new beer. You have had bad relations with your family? Not bad, but I'm not exactly close to anyone aside from my mom, dad, and aunt. But back to Alma. I'm really hoping she finds a nice guy to settle with. I mean, she's so bent into finding one, I can't help but want her to succeed. Ah, I see. There's also that sex worker robot girl, Dorothy. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen a lot of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes it with such childish excitement. I've kind of noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. You think? Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they're different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Let's see if I can get her drunk. I'm trying to, but... Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilim is a bit weird, though. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? Oh god. Hang on. Hang on. Open another beer, take another drink. Hold a second. I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. Back when you were first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior, Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I'm going through beers quickly. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show was about a model who could transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. Doesn't seem like she gets drunk. I'm wondering if the conversation doesn't end after running out of alcohol. I don't know. We'll find out. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show, even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. We're half through. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of a kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. And the less I talk about it those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Oh, time to open another one. Drink a little bit more. I've had 7 beers so far. Say, boss, how do you like them men? 2D. 2D. Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now? And now? I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. And I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Oh boy. Yeah, no, she's getting red. Oh, my god, I didn't even notice that. You just pointed that out. Oh no, what have I done? Not become stable. There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being psychologically ill. Or, yes, psychologically. Physically ill. Who's drinking? Me? Her? Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. Oh boy. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know. Not you two. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Is she red because she's embarrassed, or... Oh god. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off of Lenore lately. Oh god. Open, and then drink. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position, and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why I can't get my mind up, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? Oh boy. It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize? Maybe I should? Maybe that will make me rest easier at night, get my mind off of things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill. Have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for? Heh. Listen, I know how you must feel. But you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you could put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in the circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyways, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Keep going. It's weird. Her shades of red vary. She's 9 beers in now. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called... Oh! Okay, so if nobody knows this, I had briefly looked into this. That's Nirvana, the N1RVANNA, Nirvana. Nirvana is actually the game before this. This is like a, I guess like a sequel, but not really a sequel. But their first game that they made was called Nirvana. So, yeah. It's called Nirvana. Oh, sorry. It's called Nirvana. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And means it's annexed to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvanby in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco police force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyways, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there are a lot of people that don't even want to see me in harm's way. Oh boy. Oh god, 10 beers. Oh shit. She gonna die. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home and in college, I went out a lot, but it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you, Gil, my closest friend since moving here is Alma. Oh, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too, you know. Hey, don't make fun of the cats, Jill. Cats are awesome. They're best friends forever. 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 You get an extra drink because you said that. Okay, boss, I have to know. About what? About your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, I want to know how you got it. Fine. Oh boy. Yes? I had to use a couple of favors to get it. I accepted no less than state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on! Why do you want to know how I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and can you at least tell me if it does something cool? It does have a couple of utilities installed, yeah. There's a HDD in the forearm I used to save assorted data. It has a flashlight and a clock, but many prosthetic arms have those nowadays, kind of like watches. How did you feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad, but I was also satisfied. Yeah, I lost my dominant arm, but sacrifice helped a bigger purpose. If I had to lose another limb to accomplish such a thing again, I'd totally do it. But of course, I just hope it doesn't come to that ever again. Now you're just teasing me. You'll hear nothing else from me, young lady. Damn it! Damn it, I want to know how she lost her arm. Look at how pretty Glitch City is. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's snowing? Oh, that's cool. I like the music. Oh, it's chapter 2? Armaga. Wait, all of that was chapter 1? I played like 24 hours of this game, and that was all chapter 1? Dear Lord. I also have an achievement. Coming right up. No idea what that means. Your electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have $8,000? Oh my god! Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from being too distracted. Oh my god. Shop. A Daruma? Where is the Daruma? Oh, crack Daruma. There we go. Dear God. I'm gonna, like, lose in this game. Apollo Bank is being attacked. Thread 4. Ken confirmed the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes, that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. It seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages toward the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all of the details for a future post. Gonna need some time though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. Why do I feel like that's Gil? Like, Gil's kind of like doing the inside scoop kind of thing and trying to... I don't know. I read 4. I should have read 2. Media is still awfully... Oh, shit. Will you read the file? Nah. Media is still awfully quiet about it. Augmented Eye talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe somebody lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. White Knights say there's a lot of people inside the building, at least 3 people already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based Anon. Explosion registered, and media's still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one, looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, but just one person who set up all this. That's pretty ballsy. This is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Huh, someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. Some deep shit happened right there. Seems like a lot happened while I was gone. Okay. The Augmented Eye. Danger U's admin has been arrested again. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin known as Furfur for a second time. Why can't I not read this? We have no details to give other than he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lisette Blanc told the Augmented Eye during a call, "We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared yesterday." When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond with a calm, "Not this shit again." Poor guy. Nanocamo is now making smart underwear. If underwear you can change with a voice command with something you really wanted in your life, Nanocamo has you covered. Already providing consumer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look with a spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you will barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye, "I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me." You just thought about looking up prices. Did not. That's funny. GSF January 4th card announced 66 American Kid and Giant Yasuke headlining. The blood feud between Giant Yasuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event, but it's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the Great DK and Errands. Full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yasuke GSF Championship. I think this is all wrestling. Red Comet Jr. versus Nagisa Women's Championship. Aikido versus the Great DK. Roy Campbell versus Errands GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Karakulta Tag Team Championship. Osuna versus Siegfried. Wrestling? My boss made me curious. Interesting. Is there anything else in here? These are just walls. And just tables, so like, no. But we can save. Okay. Maybe we can go a little bit longer. What do you guys think? Just a smidge longer. Okay, so let's go to work. With a hangover, probably. Monday, December 19th. So we're on chapter 2 now. I thought it was going to freeze for a second. Good evening. Good evening, Gil. Oh, hey, guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key. Remember... Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass, but remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. So you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. Aw! I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but you know. All we can do is just enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up, clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine. Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. Alright, we'll put new music. New music. New music. Actually, I don't want that one. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Oh god. I wonder what voice I can give this. And yet she didn't want to cut her rent in half by getting a roommate because it's an inconvenience to move. Come on, Jill, right? What kind of voice should I give this guy? I don't know if he'll come back to drink, but... Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy's looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a minute. Shill, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Haha, don't worry. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyways. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. Alright, sugar rush. Can I double it so you can give me more money? That'd be awesome. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then one of those. Yeah, we'll throw in 2 of those. All mixed. Sugar rush. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, they never told me that. You're Jill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got? Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems for BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was that whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up though, especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Get me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give him a suplex. Suplex. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rocks and mixed. There you go. Yes, the boss is boss. And there we go. Here. The registry form said that this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Oh god. Sorry, Brian, I was sorting some stuff at the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although... Yeah? If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. A top-notch bartender. Nice. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Oh, yes, this one. Okay. Oh, boy. Ooh. I just have a sore spot. I wonder if I'm damaging my vocal cords. Oh, God. This place gets no complaints. Wasn't literally everyone who walked in at the beginning of the game was like, this place looked and smelled like a crack house? They said it looked and... They said it smelled like dog urine. That was because of the previous night we didn't get to experience. Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And get me a big beer, please. Huh, sure, on it. Stella asked for a beer. A big beer. So, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All mixed. There we go. Are you sure you're fine? You know Cy, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during that whole affair and... Oh, right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that would sound a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough? I don't think clearly when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it? Yeah, maybe you'll want his services. What's his name? I believe it was Art? Von DeLay. Oh, that Art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Cy. So you still have hope? I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Cy, whatever they might be. Oh god. Sometimes I wish I had magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry. No, it's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down, and right now I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad you know how to have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get your drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. That'll help calm me down a bit. Gladly. Alright, so flavor, sweet. Was it the blue fairy that was the most? I think it was the blue fairy. Oh. Oh, wait. Piano woman? Piano woman. There we go. See if we can double up on this. I don't know if we can, but... So, yeah, let's try it. Actually, I don't think we can. Literally can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Aged, mixed. Yeah, we can't double up on it. Alright. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like Cy. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Cy's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Cy, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Oh, she's gonna cry. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please service Miss Stella while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Hi, Syrian. Happy Friday. Yes, I actually agreed to go a little bit longer, so you came in at a perfect time. Hope you're having a good Friday. Let's save the game. I really hope Sai's okay. I wonder if she got involved or stuck or something somehow. Either that or she's just like stuck trying to help people because she likes to do that. So I really don't know. God damn, is it chilly outside? Yeah, we'll keep these for now. I'm Eh? Uh-oh. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zabatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? We're just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that meddling of Zabatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair point, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zabatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet in your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zabatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All of the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey, you. Don't just sit there. Give me a Zen Star. Sure. Make a Zen Star for the sore baby. Zen Star. Ooh. 4 of each ingredient. All rocks mixed. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rocks mixed. A Zen Star. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can't talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more than an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature... Oh, wait. I switched voices. That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Sai might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just get me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. Pfft, on it. 2 bad touches. Better make them before I laugh too hard. Bad touch. Okay. Let's make them big. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rocks. Mix. Stop. Slot 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rocks. Mix. Stop. Okay. So serve them. Oh, I'd be sad if she was behind it. I don't like to think Sai was behind the whole thing, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh man, what if she was a double agent? God damn it. You guys would make me think that way. I remember this one party I went to, the guy came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I'm fine. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl. Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the... What? I'm trying to avoid mentioning what a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Sai's people. Why's that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, but she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about all that. Sai's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Vandelay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then. I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine. Get his order. Piano man. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3. Rocks, mix. Stop. Piano man! She may be a double agent involved in the deaths of multiple people, but at least she's alive. That doesn't mean she was involved in that part, right? Yeah, I don't know. I hope she wasn't involved, but I hope it was just like the wrong place at the wrong time. But story does make me kind of believe you guys. We'll see. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Sai's situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. I think I've had enough for today. How are you feeling? Better than when I came in at the very least. Thank you for everything. Please come again. Whew, it's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. Oh god. I have arrived yet again at the oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. Calm until now. Oh, it's the sky. Oh no, why? Why? Oh, I gotta take more drink. Oh, my throat's hurting. Oh. God damn it. We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly society imposes on letters. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate, just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake. I don't know. Is it like promo drinks or something? Fake. What would be fake? Say the name of this drink 3 times in front of the mirror and you'll look like a fool? Maybe? Make your teeth turn blue. Let's see. This one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly for fans of the movie it was used in. It's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. No relation to the hadron cannon you could see on the moon for 1 week every month. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. So this one might be a fake one. Oh, give him water? What was it? Filthy water, I think it's called. Frothy water. You think the water one would be good? Yeah, let's try that because it seems really cryptic. So let's double it up. 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, all aged and mixed. Frothy water. Here. And this is totally not beer. Ah, yes, just as fake as I want. Oh, good job, guys. You actually knew. I was looking for something a little bit more cryptic than that, but that works. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keeps whoa, I completely messed this up. I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. You don't tell a bartender exactly what you want, you get water. Interesting. I did not know that. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Uh-huh. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator here. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity. I can't give him pure ingredients, so... Purity. Let's see what kind of purity. Like bad touch purity? Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury, but this one's pretty close to the real deal. Maybe regular beer? Purity. Let's see. I don't think it's Mars Blast. The Fringe Weavers, my bet. Okay. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Fringe Weaver, that's what you say, but let's see. Yeah, we don't even have that as an option. We have, like, bottled drinks. Does he mean the absinthe? For the pure? Or pure alcohol? Absinthe is pretty freaking strong, though. Like, if I were to think in a regular bar, I would think, like, the strongest fucking thing ever. What's a fringe weaver? Oh yeah, that's got a lot of alcohol. What do you guys think? Fringe weaver, or should I do the absinthe? He wants purity. The absinthe is just straight absinthe. There's nothing else in it. Fringe weaver has some mixed stuff in it. Flip a coin? I don't have flip the coin. Damn it. Shit. I kind of want to go with absinthe. I feel like that is like the purest thing we could get is like pure straight alcohol. This absinthe. I might be wrong, but let's see what happens. Let's try it. Damn it. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes. Beautiful. So does that mean it's right? I don't know. Hey, you. The guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think. No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Yes, Dana. Your sister is certainly cute. Can I leave, please? Fine. We discussed what we had to anyways. Careful out there. Thank God. A pleasure meeting you, Jill. Same to you, Robert. Please come again. Bartender, if you're done ogling Mr. Holocall's suit, would you mind giving me a drink? Sure, what do you want? I want to leave. Bye, bartender. Fuck you, Virgilo. Huh. Second time he ran off like that. He's either hiding here or he'd rather not be found by the police. What do you think, Gil? I know nothing of it. Of course you don't. Are we done for the day? Yup, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy! So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gil stuff, don't mind it. What were you talking about to Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. I offered him a drink when we last met. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to, explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Ah. Oh. I was also turning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him? So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah. It must be nothing. Oh boy. No mistakes! We got it right! Thank you guys! We get it right! It was the absinthe! We got it right. Look at that tip. Oh, we're so close to 8,000. Oh, so close. So very close. Okay, so the 24th. It's the 20th, so in 4 days, we need $8,000. Jill's a bit tense. Buying a shoulder massager will prevent her from getting too distracted. So let's shop. Get a shoulder massager. For those days you've built up too much tension. There we go. Okay. So now she'll be okay. Alright, let's read some stuff. I guess we go from the bottom up, which is weird. Explosion registered. And media is still quiet about it. Can confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs, not just one? That's right. Do we have any clue who's doing this? Oh wait, we read this. We read all this. And the nano camo underwear. We've read all this. The EKDV-186 gets historic update. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that Mikasi Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon the use of nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the NanoCap app. Nano Camo app. We've been using nano camo in the battlefield for a year now. Makasi's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemies using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invincible with nano camo. The nano camo update will be released this month. You like guns? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. AM Township 64 announced. New waifu machine? Sukiban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Uranus? Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the Weeb audience, said Kiririn 51, a Sukiban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sukiban Soft plans to launch the AM Township sometime next year. Didn't you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl Puzzle, yeah. Also, it's funny how they say Sukiban because it's the name of like the game company who created this. That's funny. Men prefer Christmas cake, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who are regarded as undesirable, just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, 19, told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience already, and plus I'm so tired of spoiled immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the rich meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. Oh god. That's us, isn't it? That's one hell of a rant. That was us. Who the fuck interviewed us? Oh, is there new music or something? Oh, new blog. Dome concert. Hi everyone, are you ready for the Dome concert? I sure am. I perform in a rather large number of concerts every year, and even when I can't help but be excited every time I have another one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you, thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just one little request, please don't wait for me outside the stadium or my bodyguards will get angry. We already read this. We already read all this. This is... Every now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All of the stimuli from the being born to just 3 years ago and directly being thrown in this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, or even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in the bubble that won't let me catch all possible feelings, and my senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places, because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most consider normal. But you already know that from my songs. I suddenly have the urge to hug her. So I guess that was like the only thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna save. Because I don't think there's... Yeah, there's nothing here. Nope. We're going to save. Yep. And I think that's where we're stopping because my throat is starting to hurt and I don't want to lose my voice from this. That would really suck. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is definitely such a long, incredible journey, and holy crap, there are way too many characters. I'm starting to lose track in everybody's voices. Thank you, and happy birthday again, Crystal. I hope this has been a successful birthday stream for you, and I will see you guys next week. So until then, we will be back with more Valhalla. So see you next time, guys. Take care, have a good night, good weekend. Bye-bye.